ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Chinese Arc Part 5. Yes, Part 5, I know. You're probably thinking, where's Part 4? It is in one of the videos, trust me. If you know, you know, you're a real jit. But basically, what these Chinese arcs are is basically little stories from when I went to China when I was in year 9 and I was 14 years old. And they usually revolve around the very dangerous entity, the Night Lady. The Night Lady is an entity that spawns in from around 9 p.m. on the school campus and is there till I think about 8 a.m. and we're already gonna die. Wow, what a sweat. 99th we came from this guy. The Night Lady. And the lore accurate version, which is the version I'm about to explain and talk about in this story, is truly a force to be reckoned with. It is more powerful than level 9000 Shaggy from 2018 memes. I'm not even joking, bruv. It is actually diabolical. I can't even see anyone. Holy wow. I guess we're a Kung Fu master today when it comes with shooting Glocks and stuff. Don't really know what that means, but damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Yeah, today's story basically rolls down the Night Lady and us trying to make ourselves pass out in China. This is something you definitely shouldn't do. It's not very nonchalant, not very chill, but young 14-year-old boys will usually do some pretty dumb things. And today I'm trying to tell you some stuff that I used to do, which I definitely recommend you do not do. It is it's not a good idea. Just believe me. I can't even see half my screen right now. I might have to, you know what? I'm not even going to touch it. This is just straight aura right now. I can't see half my screen, but that's cool because, at least I can see the bottom half, you know what I'm saying? Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Ladies clicks, especially Chinese ladies clicks. I don't discriminate, I don't hate, but Chinese ladies clicks. This one's for you. This W's for you guys. But yeah, so the Chinese lady spawns in and she roams the halls of the school campus in which there was 200 students in on this school trip. It went for 5 weeks. And she spawns in from 8 p.m. I think till about 6 a.m. and then she just goes, I think she just disintegrates. She loves disintegrating people with her powers. Just by grabbing them, she grabs you, you just disintegrate, you're gone. Pretty similar to like how, you know, the Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics function. They like become not dormant at 12 and then they roam till like 6 a.m. She's basically like that, but she is far more powerful than lore accurate Freddy Fazbear and especially lore accurate Rule 34 Chica, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, yeah, so we found out that you could basically make yourself pass out in China. It was a kind of a fun thing we used to do in the rooms, especially at nighttime. You obviously wouldn't do it when the staff are around. But basically, if you were to sit and like hyperventilate, like with your arms crossed like this, and then after hyperventilate, and then breathe out, and if someone pushed on your chest, you would basically just pass out. Now, this obviously is a big no-no because it's actually really bad for your brain. Kids, do not try it. You can literally cause brain damage. I'm saying this for only educational purposes. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. We got a guy coming on us, I guess. Oh my gosh. Pause. What the hell did I just say? Anyways, damn, it feels good to be a gangster. He can come all over us because we're going to come on him here. Here we go. Come on. Okay, look at that. He's got a little sword here. This Glock thing is nuts too, by the way. It's got some weird as like aim assist. Yep, what did I tell you? Weird as aim assist. Oh, look, we got a duck sprite. I think this means if we emote, we heal.
Master Chief here, coming at you live for the motherfrickin' intermission. Comment of the day.
Yeah, look at that. We're just healing right now. Like, literally so slowly, but I mean, it's pretty gangster. Damn, this guy had the level 7 sliders. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. We're definitely going to be running this. But yeah, so the Night Lady caught word of this over a few nights, you know. Her aura kind of caught up to us, and we started to realize, oh crap. She's going to try come in our room, and she's going to try to disintegrate us if she catches us passing out like this. And this was before even lights out. So she would spawn in before lights out at 8 p.m. I think lights out was at like 9 or 10 p.m. Not 6, 7 a.m. if you guys were wondering that. No way. But yeah, so we would basically make ourselves pass out and just go around in circles doing this. Now, I don't know why anyone would ever do this. This is called just being a 15-year-old boy. Like, man, I've done some way more dumb stuff than this. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Also, it's kind of cool you guys can't see my eyes right now. This is hella menacing. Yeah, so we had all been making ourselves pass out, and now it's my turn to do it. And I was pretty scared to do this because, you know, guys, I'm a little jit. Look at this guy hiding in here. Ready? No, he's not hiding in there. Fascinating. Okay, well, we have the duck sprite. We haven't even escorted this thing yet, but I don't really want to. I'm also keen to get a couple more kills than literally the 2 kills we have. We usually play solo squads recently because we're damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Okay, well, he's dead. This pistol is probably the most broken thing in the game. I'm not even kidding. Wow, this guy is actually kind of good. We're gonna kind of need to lock in. And we got 1 pumped. Okay. Wow, and just like that, we're now back. But anyways, back to the story. So, yeah, she caught word of us and it was my turn to do it. So I'd basically, you know, hopped on the ground, hopped in this position and started hyperventilating. Did that for about, you know, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. And after this, my friend started pushing down on my chest. One of my friends did it at least. And then I exhaled. And after that, I basically just passed out. All my vision started to fade away. Now, this is where the story gets a little interesting, right? So, I was unconscious for maybe about 40 seconds, right? And I did also mention before that the Chinese lady, night lady, she did catch word that we were doing this sort of behavior. Now, when I regained consciousness, it wasn't even like I was in the room. It was almost like an upside down version of the room, like in Strange Things, where like I could just hear like distant struggle and like agony and like pain. And I was like, wait, what the hell is going on? I'm like, am I tripping balls right now? Like what is this? Is this even real? Oh my goodness, what good aim I have in the big 2K26. And I'm not talking about NBA guys, I'm talking about Fortnite. But yeah, so I'm just in this area and I'm just perplexed. I'm like, okay, I'm either tripping balls, they laced me whilst I was asleep for 30 seconds, or I am unconscious and like, you know how when you die, like apparently you're meant to like let out a bunch of like DMT sort of type B type stuff and you're just meant to start tripping balls. I was like, okay, so I'm either dying or the night lady's called me, because I was aware at this point of the night lady's true power. Like the fact that I'd seen her disintegrate my friend in front of me when he got caught for throwing his DS through the wall when he raged down the Chinese Ark Part 2. I knew she was powerful, but I didn't realize that she was powerful for this like interdimensional travel of other beings. So I only assumed that she had caught me. Man, I'm literally, look at me, I'm getting freaking goosebumps just thinking about this. I'm not even kidding. You guys see this? Look at this. I'm literally getting goosebumps just thinking about this. Bro, this was traumatic for me. This was actually one of the scariest things of my life. Yeah, so the door was still shut though. So I thought, okay, well, I know no, but I'm like, well, if she can do interdimensional travel, then, you know, I didn't think she could still do it through objects. Like I didn't think she could travel space and time, you know, at any point and just transfer. But eventually my vision started coming back and my friend started to appear in the room as well. So I just thought, okay. So she definitely can't do this interdimensional travel type stuff. I remember when she made my friend disintegrate, I thought like, man, there's maybe a possibility that she can, you know, transverse people. I mean, what is it? Not transverse. I'm tweaking out. Help! Oh my gosh. Dude, I thought I just saw the night lady. Goodness, bro. She just like started taking over my vision. Sort of how like Golden Freddy flashes over your vision. I'll edit that into the video so you guys can understand what I just seen. So even me now explaining what I just saw isn't going to make any sense because you've already just seen what I just saw. So I just do that for purely educational purposes, gang, not gonna lie. But yeah, so I'd regained my consciousness. All my friends were still back in the room and I thought, okay, you know what? This is chill, this is calm. And I thought, okay, it's time for me to go to bed. I need to get ready to go to bed. Let's, look at this guy right here. Look at this dweeb. This guy's trying to extract his stuff, and he's just not going to be able to do it. I wonder what this guy has. Imagine if he has a galaxy sprite or something cool for us. Wouldn't that be damn, it feels good to be a gangster. I'm not seeing this kid very much. Interesting. What did he have? This guy had a dream sprite and he genuinely had nothing, but that's all right. But yeah, so I went to the bathroom to go to bed. But when I looked at myself in the mirror when I was brushing my teeth, I'm like myself. I didn't look like myself, and I was a bit confused. I thought, okay, maybe I'm like still hallucinating a bit from being like passed out for like 40 seconds. But I thought, you know what, that's okay. And then I looked closer at myself, and my face was like fuzzy, as if like I was dreaming. You know when you're dreaming and you look at yourself in the mirror, you can't really like see yourself? And I thought, okay, this is kind of strange. And then I walked back into the corridor and I just see the corridor going from infinite distance left to right. And I thought, okay, my mates have definitely right now. I am balls. What is going on? Wow, look at that guy. He just got absolutely swamped. And I'm not talking about the swamp ass that's in my pants right now from when I saw Deftones a while back, just like Moist Critical did. But let me tell you, that's also a lore accurate experience as well. But hopefully you've seen that video. That's a wild one. But yeah, man, I look down the corridor and it just goes for infinity. And I'm like, okay, what the hell? And then I try to find my bedroom door to go back to my bedroom. And I start panicking and I'm like, okay, something is severely wrong here. I don't think I could be tripping balls this much. I don't think there's any substance on the planet in which my friends could have given me. And I don't even think the Chinese monks got anything that crazy either. So I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I started panicking. And then I just tried going back to my room and I couldn't find it. So I basically just, after I think about struggling for about 5 minutes, I just sat on the floor and just, you know, just sat up like this. Just like this, guys. I just hopped into a fetal position. And, oh crap, there goes my mojo. Don't worry, face reveal happening soon. The Chinese hat will be removed eventually. And I just curled up into a fetal position because I generally just didn't know. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know. I was lost. And, you know, after lying there for a bit, I was sitting down like that for a bit. I felt a hand come on my shoulder. And it was the Chinese lady. And I was like, wait, this doesn't make any sense. Like, you're evil. What is going on here? But she greeted me with a smile, as if like she was here to help me. And I was so confused because I was thinking like, wait, but you've been disintegrating people left, right, and center after they threw their DS through the door at nighttime past lights out because they were raging in Mario Kart because they were bad at the game. Why are you helping me? And I was like, what is happening? I must be tripping balls now, or I must be dead. It's one of those two things. And she grabs my hand and then she says, "Ni hao ma?" And I go, "Wo shi pen ha, ni ne?" She goes, "Bu ha." Basically what that means is she said, "Hello, how are you going?" I said, "I'm going very good." And then I said, "How are you going?" And then she said, "I'm going bad, not good." So I'm like, okay, why are you not good? And then she began to sort of speak in this like sort of tongues to me, but I could understand it. It was quite a strange, surreal experience. And she basically said that she's been imprisoned in this realm by this other, like the Chinese lady, like this other split side personality of her own. And I just thought, no way, like I've got you wrong. I'm like, how do we get out of here? And I'm like, how long have you been stuck here? She's like, I don't know. This place, time doesn't exist. No aging exists. I could have been here for a long time. And it's true, guys, because even like the Chinese lady apparently has been, the night lady has been on the school campus for literally like the past like 150 years in China, before even World War I and World War II, and also before Fortnite Chapter 1 Season 3. So, you know, she'd definitely been there for a very, very, very long time. Can we get some more kills, bro? What the hell is this? I'm generally just running around. This is just running simulator.
Hi.
I thought they made the map literally have spikes like this to send people to the center, and yet I can't find a single person. Anyways, so I looked at her and I said, okay, well, we got to devise a plan to get you out of here and get myself out of here. I'm like, do you know a way? She's like, yes, but only with you. You are the chosen one. And I said, what? She says, yes. I lined up the things in time, space, and reality for you to be passing out to your friends so I could transport you here in this very moment to my realm, and we could escape together and put an end to the Night Lady's reign. And I at this point in time, I was like, okay, wow, I can't handle this. I can't handle this. And she looks at me and goes, no, Nev, with great power comes great responsibility. And I go, my name's not Nev. What are you talking about? She goes, no, but you will soon know the name Nev. And I go, okay, okay, what the hell was that? We shoot the pole, we shoot the wall, and we just get stomped on for freaking forever. And then this guy, Zero Steez Tyler, and he's dancing on me. I'm going back to the lobby to finish the story. I don't even give a damn. And she looks at me and goes, you're the chosen one. Great power comes great responsibility. You were the first one to get a victory royale at your high school. That's why you've been chosen. I go, No freaking way. And guys, I'm going to leave it there for Chinese Lady Part 4. It's actually Part 5. We're going to call it Part 4. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. I will see you on the next one. Jesus loves you. I love you too. And I hope you love yourselves. I will see you on the next one. Peace.